And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings.
Violence breeds violence. Repression breeds retaliation. And only a cleansing of our whole society can remove this sickness from our souls.
Those folks who were responsible have been held accountable.
That develops weapons of mass destruction. It doesn't matter whether or not they were deprived as a youth. It doesn't matter whether or not they're the victims of society.
Yeah, and welcome back to another episode of the WRK podcast.
Damn. Fuck, I didn't know what you were trying to tell me to do. Hell yeah. Whatever. We'll get it next time.
The WRK podcast, where we ask the questions, but at the end of the day, who really knows? As always, I'm your host, AJ, here with my good friends Dylan and Michael.
What up?
And yeah, before we jump into today's episode, make sure you follow us on Twitter at WRK Pod, on Instagram at WRK Podcast. Hit up the Patreon page if you love the show, patreon.com/WRK Pod. And yeah, show us you love us, or, you know, go fucking climb a tree. I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
tell us you love us.
yeah. Leave
Whisper
some,
it to us.
Leave some 5-star reviews with the meanest thing you can say. I'd do that. That shit would get me
You
off.
love the show. You need help moving. Send us a message. We might help. I don't know.
I'll
Yeah,
help you
maybe.
move. All
Yeah, we'll
expense
help you
paid.
move. Fuck it.
Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about the royal family, as you know. And it's, I feel like you're going to see a lot of like YouTubers and podcasts praising the royal family for all that they've done because of Prince Philip's death. Not us. Not our show.
Oh yeah. This is our time. Trigger warning. Get out if you're a biatch.
Yeah, if you
Can't
love
hang.
if you love the royal family, you don't want to hear about the dirty deeds that they've been doing. Here's your exit sign.
This is like a very like kind of blast to the past, honestly, a little bit, and it's kind of crazy what's about to get said.
Yeah, and long time fans of the show that have been around for episode after episode are gonna hear some of the same shit that you've heard before, but it's topical.
You gotta
and we-
remind people.
Yeah, you gotta let the people know.
It's time to people who are we're trying to inform, and this is some informative shit. If everyone on the internet is praising them, what a bunch of bitches.
yeah.
It's about sex. That's her favorite, so.
Yeah, it's basically
They're gonna.
that's a prerequisite to this episode. So if you're not, I don't know.
Well,
This one's not for the faint of heart.
yeah, we haven't had to say that in a long time. I think.
Yeah, well,
mean-
we meant
I mean,
to say it at one point, but forgot, and then it was like 40 minutes in. We're like, oh yeah, by the way, trigger warning.
I feel like everybody that watches our show already knows.
I mean, you
feel
have
like-
to.
I feel like
if you
most of
actually, no, yeah, if you actually, yeah, you already know.
Yeah, I feel like most of the people that are like watch every episode know, but you catch that fucking one person. It's like, I'm gonna try something new. What are these guys up to? And then they're like, oh my.
Someone
God.
messages, God damn it, that episode gave me PTS motherfucking D, bitch. What are you guys doing? I wasn't ready, dude.
Also, if you hear any clinking and clacking, that's the studio dog. She's in here with us today.
Yes, I mean, thank God she's here with us today.
Some of you familiar, some of you not.
What a lovely guest
She
to have
might
on
pop.
the show.
She might pop up in someone's lap at some point. If
Doesn't-
you're watching on YouTube,
She doesn't have much to say, but when she says it, God damn, it sounds like a baseball bat is whacking the side of a barn. That tail is made of fucking steel.
It's
I'll tell
pretty
you
bad.
that much.
It's pretty bad.
Uh-huh.
Had to throw out a couple folding chairs.
She could break a fucking chair underneath a person. Like
She almost broke the fucking foundation of her house.
That tail is made of something else.
Hey, you know what brought down fucking Tower 7? It was Piper's tail.
Holy shit.
That's what brought down the third building in 9/11 was Piper's tail. Like they're like, what? Cousin Lenny. Cousin Lenny's like, yeah, but this dog that's gonna be born in the future.
Damn.
Gonna have a stiff tail.
Piper, totally see that dog has the power. That tail is, like I said, it's made of dynamite. Just hit something, it explodes, dude.
She
I
is
have to
awake
cover my
now.
ears.
She just woke back up because she's heard her name. She's
no.
licking her vagina.
Oh, God.
Yeah, go give Michael a kiss.
I love your kisses, Piper.
I don't care what you lick.
Oh, she's on the ground again. She's out for the count.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing wrong. I gotta get this video up here. Oh, maybe I gotta refresh. Definitely had to just refresh. It's that easy.
Just that easy.
How dumb am I?
Dude, I have been thinking about this for the last... When did he die? Like 4 days ago?
On the 9th.
What's today? Today's the 12th?
Yep.
So 3 days ago?
Mm-hmm.
What was it? It was a weird thing. It was like... It was 99 on the 9th. At like 9 a.m. is when they found him dead.
I'm glad they found him dead. I don't know.
Is that what
Fuck
they
that
say,
guy.
Mike? Is that part of it?
Yeah.
Have people said that?
Yeah. That's the thing.
Dude, Prince Philip literally looked like a haunted house prop when he died. And when he was alive. And like the last like 4 years of his life.
Right.
Literally looked like a shitty Halloween or haunted house prop.
Yeah.
Like one of those things that is stuck to a spring that flings in front of you and you're like, oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. No, definitely. I remember seeing pictures and just being like, I needed a fucking trigger warning for that.
Yeah.
That was...
He literally looks like someone dug up a dead body and put it in a Rolls Royce. And they're like, yeah, no, this is the Queen's husband.
Yeah.
He hasn't had his Greeno cream shots in a while, but he's here.
There's probably, where's the protest? There's probably protest people being like, what were you doing to him in there? Like, yo, he looked fucked up.
What's going on in Buckingham Palace? That fucking Skeletor is
the,
walking around.
Wasn't there like, I don't know if you guys saw like memes and shit of it. It was like, God, I don't know if the fucking dude from Star Wars. It's been too long. He's getting shocked. He just looks like fucking dog shit.
Oh,
they
you're
put
talking
his
about
picture right next to him.
Fucking
Dooku?
No,
I don't know.
Darth.
I don't know.
Sidious.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Darth
I
Sidious.
can't remember, dude. It's been too long. But yeah, no, I fucking crying at that shit.
The guy that's like, do it, Anakin. Do it. Do it.
He's like, that's probably what he's doing too, is he's like hologramming himself to his fucking predecessor to just start going fucking ham.
Dude,
even worse.
the guy had two black eyes so deep that there wasn't enough foundation in the world to fucking cover up his black eyes.
He's like, I want to see the people. And they're like, well, we're going to get you dolled up. No, let them see me for who I am, dude.
Honestly,
let me show myself.
This guy could have been paraded around as a corpse for the last 3 years and no one would have known the difference. Like, that's how bad he looked.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That's probably for the best.
I keep seeing like tributes for him, and I'm like, no, he is a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
Stop.
I've seen all the people posting about it and shit, and I'm just like, yeah, gosh, I don't know how I feel bad for that. I don't know how I feel bad for that family. That's like America. You're the people that you hate at the top of America. That's like who some of the people over there hate at the top.
Across the pond, as they like to say.
Yeah, yeah, man, the people you're hating here right now is the people over there doing the same shit. And it's like, stop being a bunch of bitches. You don't know them, okay? You don't know them. They're not your fucking family.
It's like the same.
You don't know what they've done.
Yeah, in that concept, it's the same thing as people throwing flowers in front of the Pope when he walks down the street.
I thought that you were supposed to throw thumbtacks.
You should.
Oh.
Yeah, stop that Pope Mobile.
Or maybe marbles or something. I don't know.
Is that? Gosh, we're probably gonna get in trouble for that. Talking about how we're gonna injure the Pope or something, dude. They're gonna be coming after us.
Vatican
Vatican assassin.
Which are real things, by the way.
Yeah. It's going to be that creepy albino dude from the Da Vinci Code. Fucking, he's going to kill one of you and whip himself to almost death and then come kill the other one.
Are you sure it's not going to be the creepy white guy from, shoot, what movie is that? He's got fucking, oh man, I can't think of it right. It'll come back to me. Keep going, it'll come back to me.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to keep talking about the Vatican, but when
creepy
did
white
it
people.
yeah, well, creepy white people. We'll talk about fucking the Holocaust Museum wax model walking into his Rolls Royce and being paraded with the Queen of England. Dude, this guy looked like shit.
So he was born 1919 then, or what? Wait.
He
No,
died.
he was
His birthday was
20
like June 25th of this year would have been his 100th
yeah, you're
birthday.
right.
So 1921.
Damn.
They fed him a lot of children.
Yeah.
You think it was this? You know, there's a shortage going on or something of the adrenal.
Well, yeah, dude,
chrome?
it's COVID season, bro. Like,
right.
People are not like out in public. They can't just randomly start yanking people from the streets. You know, like it's a tough world for them right now. You
yeah,
know,
I bet the sex trafficking like market has gone down exponentially since COVID started.
Right, Wayfair.
Because-
Right, that's why he
Fucking-
died. Yeah,
All the
honestly.
kids that were getting shipped on Wayfair, you know, everybody was doing online shopping and can't get your kid anymore. Yeah.
I was watching a show. I was with the family for a dinner, and we were watching a show, and it had Ellen on it. And I was just thinking to myself, sorry to go off topic on this Wayfair shit, but like I was like, okay, where's the fucking hard proof that we cleared this bitch?
Damn.
Where's the hard fucking evidence? Show us day for day. She's famous. They know where she's at day for day. Show us the logs, man. What are you up to? I'm like, damn, dude. How do you get another show? Go fuck yourself. All right, sorry, Ellen fans.
Oh yeah, dude. She is on a new show now, isn't
Some
she?
game show. And I'm just like, get the fuck off of TV, dude. Your career's about to die because that.
Well, the
show's
Ellen
not-
show died.
Yeah.
Like, not because of the Wayfair scandal or anything like that. It was just the
Oh,
pure
really?
fact of people coming out against her in Hollywood
Oh, right,
about how
right.
fucking awful she was.
Now she's on a
Same.
game show.
Yeah, now she's a
people
game
all
show
excited.
host.
Yeah. And her career's, I hope her career dies. I honestly think that's like her last straw. That game show's going to die like every other game show, and she's
Dude,
going to be...
The best
She's going to
game-
find some work,
best game
obviously.
show ever.
It's not like people don't want Ellen, dude. People don't give a fuck what she's done. Like, they just want Ellen. Like, that's a moneymaker.
The best game show ever was the one you are the weakest link.
Goodbye.
Oh, man, that was great.
You want to be a millionaire?
No.
Slumdog
Hey,
Millionaire?
on the
Weakest
weakest link, did you guys ever see the clip of how they had that, like...
The celebrity one or
The
whatever.
girl goes, "Oh, you must not find ladies very much, do ya?" The main lady chick,
Yeah.
and then one of the contestants replies like, "Well, the way with you are, I can't see you doing much either." I don't know. He
Something like
fucking
that.
it was so nuts though. It was such like it was very more.
Wasn't
dirty
that
than
You Want to Be a Millionaire?
No,
No,
it was your
no.
weakest link or weakest link or something
like
like
in
that.
fucking Britain or some shit?
No, it was here.
Was it?
I thought- I
the
thought-
lady
I
was
thought
just
the-
English. I
thought
gotcha.
the So You Want to Be a Millionaire show was the weakest link from the UK, but
No.
in America.
No fucking clue.
Weakest link was like pitting like 10 people against each other.
Yeah, that shit was kind of gnarly, dude.
Schnorgen, think you can dance.
Exactly. I don't know. That show looked crazy. I don't know about it, but man, I would love for that shit to make a
I've
comeback.
never been a fan of game shows.
Not me neither.
Yeah.
Dude,
So-
I will get addicted to a game show.
Like Wheel of Fortune.
I don't watch
piques
TV.
my interest.
I don't watch TV right now,
Actually,
but if
I-
I were to, game shows would be kind of fun. Some
was-
Jeopardy,
what was the
dude. Jeopardy would be fucking awesome.
What was the Nickelodeon one where they all got
Nickelodeon
slimed?
Gas.
Is that what it was?
Or no, Gas was the
They
four
were-
kids against
yeah.
each other doing extreme sports.
Yeah.
There was Nickelodeon like version of Family Feud.
Probably.
Hey,
It's like
can
Slime
I
or
do want to
whatever.
say something though. If you are gonna watch a game show, if you are, watch the Japanese. They do their game shows are
MXC.
fucking next level, dude. Everything, even their newer shit is always like funny as hell. I used to watch some of their shit. Their game show / live reality TV / game show shit is fucking
Oh no, man,
hilarious,
dude!
dude.
Fuck.
They are on a level.
What was it? Wipeout had someone die last year.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Was it from the red bouncy balls? Probably.
most likely?
There's no way it was it, dude. They were in a huge lawsuit. I don't know. I actually don't know. That's fucking crazy. Did it actually tell us what he died on?
No.
Damn.
I just saw that someone died playing Wipeout, and I sent the article to my old roommate.
Damn.
With we used to watch Wipeout after class in college every day, and I was just like, sent him the article with the tagline "Never give up, never surrender," because there was this one gym teacher in one episode, and just made us laugh so fucking hard, and she was like, "Never give up, never surrender," and they kept playing that soundbite every time she failed a task.
Oh god. That that shit was legendary. That's gonna be held on through history. People are gonna look back and be like, yeah, dude, people could have died on this shit. Like, imagine that's the first death. When's the next show gonna happen that other people just die in? And they're gonna be like, dude,
American
people back in
Ninja
the day used to play, yeah, exactly. People used to play games where they could die. Like, they used to be on these tall ass fucking things and crack their necks and shit and fucking die. Go into a vegetative state. That's how dumb they were. That's what they're gonna say about us.
It was the monster. It was American Ninja Warrior, but Netflix. Did you guys ever watch that?
Huh.
It was called like, what the fuck? It was
No
called
clue.
The Monster something, and Terry Crews was the host of it. Yeah, that shit slapped.
Wait, what? It's called there was
The Jungle Bars.
I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of TV anymore though, because like
Yeah, it was just like the Netflix version of American Ninja Warrior, and
Damn.
Terry Crews was the host. It was
on.
awesome.
maybe I'll have to go watch it. We'll see. I'll have to.
I would recommend it
Bet.
to anyone.
But
I watched the entire season in probably 6 hours.
okay, well I'll check it out when I get home. We'll figure that one out.
Yeah. So anyway, back to the royal family.
Yeah, I think the last thing we said about them was eating kids and shit.
Probably.
Yeah. So Prince Philip, the one that everyone's crying about, is husband to Queen Elizabeth II, but not made king. And he wasn't even made prince at first when he married her. He was considered a royal consulate, and in protest, he started fucking around on Queen Elizabeth
Damn.
in his travels as a royal consulate. And so, in order to get him to stop fucking around on the Queen, they made him Duke of Edinburgh and named him Prince to appease him, which I think is fucking hilarious, but also tragic for everyone that had to fuck Skeletor.
He's probably a good looking dude back in the day.
Who knows, dude? People
not
back.
so
I mean, okay, but that's the thing about people back in the day. If they look fucked up, they all look fucked up. So they're like,
Yeah.
wow, that guy's only all that's wrong is his nose is on his forehead. That's it.
Like, imagine every picture of like a
He's
knife.
got 5 teeth, dude. That guy is doing
They
good
all
for
only have
himself,
5
dude.
teeth.
There's a bunch of photos of him that I've seen where he literally looks like a Nazi soldier stand-in.
I believe it.
Probably, you know, whatever. He probably did some shit that is just like.
He's probably slapping them cheeks back in the day. All that money and power and shit.
Yeah, he was. And he was literally getting not paid because he just,
Live.
yeah, he's just like the amount of money that the royal family had, he was now inherent to. Mm-hmm. And he was traveling the world angry that he wasn't made king.
Right.
Fucking everything he saw. Like, he's fucking insane. The story of this guy is absolutely bonkers.
That's crazy. Let's hear it.
We're talking like 50 years of him just going ape shit. And not even 50, like almost 70 years of him going just ape shit on fucking vag everywhere he went. Just to spite the queen.
Please think of the children.
Just think how many inbred. I mean, I feel like most of the royal family are inbred as fuck.
Oh, yeah. Well, and I'm not even sure like what exactly the process is that would be made to or take to make someone the king. As far as the bloodline being, oh, you're male born, now you're the king. But I would assume if you're marrying the queen, are you not the king of England? I feel like that's the way that he thought about it.
But yeah,
And then that
she was
didn't,
like, "Nah,
that
this is
didn't
my power,
fucking happen.
motherfucker."
He's a little simp.
Honestly, fuck royal
Yeah,
families.
he was
like,
a simp.
like-
Oh wait, can we say that? I can't remember. Is that like a Twitch thing you can't say? I can't remember.
You
yeah,
can't say
you can
simp
say
no
it on
more.
YouTube.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
can't
we're
say
good.
simp no more.
I think people get
Oh
banned
my
for that
God.
shit.
Yeah.
Fuck,
baby ass
it's fucked
bitches.
up, bro.
The internet's starting to turn into PBS, dude.
That's fucking retarded. I'm just gonna have to open up my own.
Internet?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's gonna be called the Dinnernet.
That's dumb.
Why? You get on, it's only gonna be open from like fucking 5 to like 10.
we're only open for dinner time. If you're not eating supper, go fuck yourself.
It's not that dumb of an idea. You already got like the fucking first 3 lines of my motherfucking business model down.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It took me 4 seconds to figure that one out. Your business motto is not good if it took me 4 seconds from it coming out of your mouth to figure it out.
Damn. Another one bites the dust, I guess.
Yeah. That one bit the dust and then burnt again.
Damn. Alright, well, I'll just keep brainstorming then.
Yeah. But so Prince Philip
Did you say brainstorming like you were trying to get the word of the day?
No.
Oh, I was like,
I'm thinking of creating my own internet and calling it Dinnernet. And you can only get on it at certain times of the day.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You guys already said the word of the day, and I didn't do anything about it. So now I'm thinking of a new one on the fly.
Oh man, you bogus.
What do you want me to cheat?
I mean, you could
No.
tell us. You could say like, yo,
I wanted to know what it was.
It was incest.
Damn.
oh well, we wanted clues. Damn, maybe, dude, do we just take a shooter?
No,
Do it?
no. I'll think of a new one real quick while we're doing the show.
Damn.
It literally caught me off guard, and I didn't know what to do. I wasn't sitting right. Like my mom's
Alright,
got.
well, I'm not gonna talk until you fucking get your next word of the day.
Well, that's fine. So Prince Philip, he liked to spend his time in foreign countries as the British consulate, and especially traveling to Asian Pacific countries. He was reputably racist, and specifically racist against Asian people.
Damn, dude, we're having that problem in America right now, dude.
Get
Are
this.
we?
Get this. Prince Philip was quoted saying after a trip from Taiwan, "If I stayed any longer, my eyes would have become slanted."
Damn. Is it because it was sunny out there or something, or what?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he was talking about.
Damn,
This-
people really took that the wrong way.
He came back
Holy
like
shit.
Taiwan. The
People
country-
hate me, dude.
I don't have any sunglasses down there and shit.
And like when you talk about his lifespan, people think like, oh yeah, he might have said that in the 60s or whatever. He said this in like 1990 something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After fucking how many lady boys in Bangkok?
Bro, I bet he's fucked a lot of lady boys.
He had that. He had that syphilis, probably. We can only imagine. Nah, he lived too long though. That guy lived long as fuck off of drinking children blood.
I don't think it's blood.
Adrenochrome.
Is that the word of the day? Children blood?
Yeah, you wish.
Is the word of the day.
You guys want to rattle off some?
Yeah.
Because I've already picked one.
Have you? And it's been something. Oh God, damn. We already were like so close that we actually had it.
Yeah, I slipped up. I'm sorry, boys.
Is it tar and feather?
Why the fuck would it be tar and feather?
I don't know, because we need to do that probably.
I don't fucking know. That's gonna be.
Man.
You're gonna have to lead us there.
You're gonna have to lead us.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, but straight up though, to live 100 and to be born at that age, and like I know people are doing it, and it's like whatever, you were taken good care of, but like, how much of children blood did you know?
It's
Slow
not.
down.
Paganism was probably all over the country, all over the world. Who knows? They could have been doing the same fucking
How do you know it's
shit.
not New Orleans voodoo witch magic?
It could be, dude. I bet it is. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm an expert in New Orleans voodoo witch magic, and yet it has some similarities.
Okay, I can understand.
Well, didn't New Orleans voodoo witch magic come from the integration of freed slaves, Native Americans, and Christians? Isn't that where like?
100%. That's why I definitely
came
know what I'm
from,
talking
like-
about.
Oh, you thought it came from New Orleans voodoo witches?
Yeah, I
No,
thought it was
I'm pretty sure it was like
their
like
their culture.
tribal African mixed
Like-
with tribal natives mixed with Christianity. I thought is where
When did they?
you're talking about Cajun,
Thinking more like Haiti kind of stuff, because that's where it came from.
Haitian. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, again, yeah, like African
right? Because
mixed with native, mixed with
right mulatto.
like you see Cajun people,
Oh, I like me some Cajun.
but you see people in deep Louisiana, like you see white people that are all about that as much as you see like every other
watched-
other spectrum of person that you see.
I watched the first Scooby Doo.
The first Scooby Doo. What the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah, no idea.
Dude,
Is that where they went?
That Spook Island one or whatever,
oh,
and they were doing voodoo. And
when they had fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, dude, fuck.
Scooby and Shaggy were doing fart magic. Shit, as a kid, you could only dream you could do with your ass. What do you mean fart magic wasn't the word of the day?
I swear that I thought that was gonna come up.
Damn.
It's like when you study the wrong thing for the test.
I wish I would have yelled that in a class someday. What do you mean the answer wasn't fart magic? Oh, goddamn. But,
She's laying down.
Oh, she's good then.
fucking, we were going to talk about what they did in the past. Fucking, how closely related was he to, like, the main royal family?
Yeah, you see that I'm not sure of,
Like,
but probably very closely.
does it say, and, I mean, I guess, yeah, it says he went on this fucking fuck fest.
Was the Queen of England, the second Queen of England, whatever, Elizabeth, whatever the second, was she a fox back in the day or no?
I haven't seen any pictures of her from the past, but I would assume not the way she looks now.
I've heard that she like was like a nurse in World War II, or like propaganda for like.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, Winston Churchill bullshit.
Yeah, the nurse or the queen is out here being or the princess or whatever the fuck it was at that time. I don't know if what time she got queen, but yeah, it's kind of weird.
Dude, just the whole royal family lineage of power and shit is just so stupid.
I'm pretty sure. Isn't there like a big conspiracy right now that they're not even the real fucking Queen of England?
No, their bloodline goes back to the year like 871.
No, they were talking about how it was like it's actually like the real king of England is like some rural farmer or whatever in England.
Well, that could potentially be true, but they have a direct line from the first king of, or not the first king of England, but the first king from their family, King Alfred the Great, in year 871.
Which king was the one that like every single U.S. president has been?
King Henry.
Was it King Henry?
King Henry the Fifth.
Was it Henry? Or, okay.
Are you talking about?
King
Wait,
James,
what
maybe?
What do you mean?
Oh no,
every president was
every president, but like Martin Van Buren has been like a descendant of, like, I think it's like King James or King Henry.
Oh, well, I thought you meant like every president was against them. That's why I said King Henry the Fifth.
No, then it is probably King James then.
Well, I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know
that's
anything
probably,
about
it's probably
that.
just like the same thing as like a third of the population is related to Genghis Khan kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
They're probably out here just getting it.
Just because of rapage and pillaging.
Yeah.
Only 10,000 people in the world have blue eyes, like that kind of shit.
What? I think it's like green eyes, though. Yeah, I think really.
I don't fucking
It's like
know.
I want to be clear. I'm not going nuts.
It is like 2% of the population that's got green eyes.
Must be. Oh, wasn't it that everyone descended from blue-eyed people? Wasn't it that? I think it was that. That like
I
blue-eyed
don't
people were
know.
the first and were the best.
Oh, jeez. I'm pretty sure that everybody's got blue eyes underneath their color eyes because it's just pigment that they can take off.
Look,
Because blue is a primary color.
Damn.
I'm not no scientist, but are we sure that isn't just herpes in the eyes? Okay.
Damn.
How do we know?
Dude,
I don't know.
I
'cause
saw
I
a
got
video,
blue eyes.
I saw
How do
a
I
video
know?
of her taking a massive load to the face. I'm not saying that she has eye herpes, but she probably has eye herpes.
Who knows? Who knows?
Eye herpes is not the word of the day.
No.
I
It's
hope you
not.
wrote it down
I
because
think
you're
it
probably just
was.
changing it, dude.
I think
No,
it
it's
was
in my
fart
head.
magic.
It's
I think
gotta
I
be
said it with
fart
fart
magic.
magic. I swear to God, I think it was fart magic.
All right, so the word of the day is brought to you by.
Since it's the British family, it's got to be Doctor Who, right?
No.
Isn't
Why
that
the
just-
fuck would it be Doctor Who?
Dude, he's probably, think about him. He's on a time-traveling spaceship. He's obviously trying to save all the little children that the royal family has doinked and drank in the blood. I'm just guessing here. I don't have any factual proof, so don't kill me, please. But that's what Doctor Who is doing. He's saving all these little kids from the royal family.
Yeah, I don't
Actually,
think, I don't
he's
think that's
not.
what he's doing.
Because listen, actually, yeah, because he's fucking with them. They're like employing him to fight shit. He probably knows everything that's going on, to be honest.
He's probably fucking little kids.
No, what's the TV show? Literally, the British government built a agency to fight the Doctor. What's it called? Something Wood.
Torchwood.
Torchwood, yeah.
Never watched
Torchwood
that.
Academy. You do is pretty good.
Oh, you think so?
Especially the first 2 seasons, pretty good.
Then okay,
I
yeah,
wish I
I'll
went to
check
an
it out.
academy like that.
Dude, it's so that like when David Tennant stops being the Doctor at like the
11th,
is it
12th? He's the
end of the
10th
world.
Doctor, and then
and then Matt Smith takes over
Yeah,
and
yeah. Oh, I remember.
lands in Amelia Pond's front yard. But yeah, no, and the guy that plays Malcolm Merlin in Arrow is what the fuck is that? The Immortal Man. Why can I not think of his name?
Oh yeah,
Michael Carey.
what's his nuts? I don't know, man. Yeah,
But yeah, he plays the time jumping space pirate that hangs out with Doctor Who for like 3 episodes.
yeah,
He gets his own spin-off, and then the spin-off links up with the end of the world episode when the Daleks steal Earth.
Yeah, Is that show over then? Was that the end of that show?
I didn't watch past the crossover.
I bet. Yeah, maybe I'll have to check it out. We'll see. I don't know. I've always been like, who knows?
It's kind of worth it if you're a Who stan.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll check it out. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it feels. The original's the best.
Yeah, I don't know. It kind of lost steam for me when David Tennant wasn't the Doctor anymore.
When they switched over to the woman doctors, where it kind of fell off.
Agreed. I'm sorry.
That's
I don't want to
exactly
say
fell
it.
off for me, bro.
I don't want to say it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. It's not. I don't think it's so much her. So much. It's just
the
like,
writing, bro.
The writing and everything. Like, it could have been so different for them to. Like, they
Bro.
could have done it before, but I don't know. It's just totally different now.
They offered a doctor role to Jim Carrey, but he declined it because he thought people would be mad that he's never watched the show before.
Yeah, I kind of half believe everything that comes out of Jim Carrey's mouth.
Yeah.
Especially after the fucking him showing up to a red carpet on acid and spewing random bullshit.
Yeah, I remember seeing. That shit is crazy as hell. Jim Carrey is on one, bro.
I mean,
Jim Carrey normal is crazy. Jim Carrey on acid is like.
Yeah, that's a guy you don't want to hang out with, and like you're just
I
like,
would.
dude, hey, I gotta go home, bro.
be trapped in the woods with him.
I'm
for
just
2
kidding.
weeks.
Nah, he seemed like he'd be a wild man. He'd probably tell you some crazy shit.
Bro, he's probably seen the depths of his fucking. The darkest.
He's
depths
seen
of
his
hell.
own soul.
Yeah, dude. You don't want to stare into the abyss.
Who knows what he's seen, man? Probably some weird shit.
Probably fucking Katie Lawrence's butthole.
Like, I've seen some weird shit. I can't imagine what Jim Carrey would see. Like, that.
I wonder what Jim Carrey, always in the whole Hollywood business, if he was a pretty good dude or not. Seems like he'd be a pretty crazy guy.
Very
Like, he'd do a lot of crazy things, dude. I don't know.
Dude, we're 2 years away from Jim Carrey being Me Too'd.
Yeah,
Jim
I don't
Carrey
know.
fucking-
Do we though? Do we know? Are we just assuming, or it just? I don't know. He's been crazy as fuck.
It's about sex. That's her favorite, so.
That's how confident I am.
I feel like Jim Carrey. I feel like I've watched a fucking TV show on him or something like that. A documentary about how he would like get into a role and be like stuck into that role.
Yeah, he's a
Until, like, the
method
next one.
actor. Yeah.
Yeah, until like the next one, he couldn't like get out of it because he was like,
How long was he the Grinch? That's
Bro.
what I want to know.
Walking around
He's
town.
walking in and it's like, pucker up and kiss it, Whoville. Like, boing.
just doing that at home all day. I'd be so annoyed if you were like dating him or something like that.
Probably why is. Nah, I'm not going to go there.
I mean, I don't know. You're dating some guy that all of a sudden he just becomes this new person. You're just
Right.
like, damn,
Ooh.
wow, you're so fucking bad right now.
And then you gotta fuck the Grinch.
Yeah, he puts the costume on and everything. It's probably what it's like.
It's like a Robot Chicken episode.
I can't take the suit off. You don't get it.
You don't understand what I'm going through right now.
This is Gorilla Glue. This is not coming off.
He's got a fucking hole cut out.
That'd be a wild way to do it. Stay as the Grinch for your fucking whole life of filming.
Oh my god.
Sad I honestly feel like they could have done a second one.
Yeah.
If he was, yeah, he's got it. He's got it in him. He's got the drugs and fucking whatever motivation to do it.
Would have to be like an original post Dr. Seuss.
We have Buell stopping in. What's up, Buells?
What's up, baby?
I'm just fucking talking about whatever. Partly talking about the royal family, but we like to talk about
We're
everything.
getting very sidetracked, but
It's a tangent.
We've talked. If anyone's listened to the show, we have definitely episodes that cover the whole story of it. But you know, it's definitely while you're here, I'll just shout it out that they fuck kids, probably a lot of them, and we've definitely said that before.
especially
but
Prince
just some ear
Andrew.
candy, to just hear they fucked probably
And that's their
an
kid,
ass load
right?
of kids.
So yeah, jumping back into it, fuck the royal family. The family's been in power for over 1,200 years.
Jesus.
It's too long. That's like Game of Thrones caught up to the real world. Like,
dude,
way too long.
Longer than that. Well, I mean, I guess if you like Targaryen reign, I guess, yeah. But
yeah, where the fuck are the dragons? We've been waiting for a goddamn long time.
Oh, they're in Finland. Did you know more people in Finland believe that dragons exist than people in America believe that Sasquatch exists?
I think we talked about this. And it's because of the fucking...
The way that the thunder rolls through the mountains in
But how
Finland.
do you know they're not real?
I don't know, man. Guess we'll have to go to Finland and find out.
I mean, okay, but it's probably okay.
Where was Ron's brother? Where was Ron's brother when he was dealing with the dragons?
Bro, you go to Americans and you say you believe in Sasquatch, they're like, no, I'm not on fucking acid. But Finland, they're like, oh yeah, dude, they're in the hills.
I saw one there last week. Never mind.
Man, they're there. They're all there. The dragons are up there. Be careful.
Dude, one thing that also made me laugh is 14% of Americans believe in Sasquatch. That's a poll, so you can't really trust it. But also there was a poll, 11% of Americans trusted Hillary Clinton in 2016. And there's like a meme where Americans trust or believe in Sasquatch then trust Hillary Clinton.
Yes.
Fun stuff. We're not here to talk about America. We're here to talk about...
I mean, Hillary was probably over there chilling with them.
Chilling with Sasquatch or...
No, chilling with the royal family. I bet she's fucking all up in there.
Who's
getting it on, taking acid with them and shit.
What was that? The two people that were sitting in the throne chairs.
Oh, it was God damn,
and they were
dude.
the pedophiles. Oh, it was fucking
Ghislaine Maxwell.
Yeah, it was Ghislaine.
We missed the first one, but we got the second one, boys.
Was it Ghislaine?
Elaine.
No,
Ghislaine.
I knew what you meant to say.
Who? Before we do this, it was Ghislaine and who? Kevin Spacey. It's just Kevin Spacey sitting in the Duke of Edinburgh and the Queen's fucking chair.
Yeah. They were sitting in the throne room.
Yeah.
Holy shit. The shot is gonna be wild.
Prickly Pear. Brought to you by Western Sin.
Cheers. Cheers.
Brought to you by Eansburg.
Brought to you by Touching Tips with your brothers.
Yep, I didn't like it.
It tastes literally like watermelon.
They had a watermelon one too.
That wasn't the watermelon one?
No.
That doesn't sit good. Not eating a single... I eat, like, tiny bit.
You're sitting over here drinking fucking Hawkeye vodka.
I'm not eating a goddamn thing all day. I've just been drinking. That's
you
my
came
fuel.
to lunch with us. It was great.
It's my fucking fuel.
I saw Bueller send us another message.
Oh, yeah. He was just saying, and people are surprised when they hear they're racist, which I assume means back to when we were talking about the...
Yeah. Yes, very much so. The fucking... Prince Philip, coming back from Taiwan, being like, "Oh, if I stayed there any longer, my eyes would be slanted."
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
So they probably really do hate the Meghan Markle bitch.
Oh, 100%. That's one thing I put in my notes too. It's like, so I went in my notes is such a fucking tirade of how fucking dumb are you. And how fucking are you not aware of the situation? So we discussed earlier that they've been in power since the year 871.
Yeah.
Because the Christians won the time battle.
Yep. Yeah.
So
with Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Not the woman doctor. No, buddy. Not the woman doctor. No.
with Doctor Who, I don't know. But so Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle like can go fucking climb a tree if they're upset that they think the Queen of England is racist, or they're surprised that the Queen of England is racist. Her family oversaw the entire slave trade. And she's like, oh, well, I'm a quarter black and she didn't want to protect my kids. No shit. Like, are you fucking surprised? Her great-grandfather oversaw this slave trade, and you're surprised that the Queen of England is fucking racist?
Yeah.
Do you understand, like, when you signed that marriage certificate, were you surprised to find out that they didn't like you because of the color of your skin?
I mean, she had to have known.
Dude, it's
Like,
fucking...
you can't just be like, oh, these
Yeah,
guys are, I expect these people to like me. Ain't nobody gotta like you for
like,
sure, even if the
Well,
color of your skin.
she grew up in Hollywood and she's famous, and she's like, oh, they're gonna like me because I'm pretty and I'm famous. It's like, no, they're not,
Right.
because you don't look like them, and they're not gonna like you. They have
You don't have
almost 1,210 years of not liking people that don't look like them.
Well, the thing about
in
it
her
is,
family,
she's got the Levi's on, and she should have been wearing the Wranglers. She didn't have the right kind of jeans.
dude, it's just fucking so stupid. Like, it's when she. And go cry to Oprah
You're
about
right.
it. Like, she literally goes and cries to Oprah about it. Like, Oprah's going to do something about it. It's like, shut the fuck up. You married into a very wealthy family, blah, blah, blah. Like, super, like, the fact that Harry, or Prince Harry, I think is his name, right?
Prince Harry Styles.
Yeah, basically. And it just blows my mind that they even got together. And when they got together, they were excommunicated. It's like, nah, shut up. Quit your, like, don't woe is me.
Well, didn't they I thought they fucking left.
They left, like, Buckingham Palace, but they were excommunicated from the royal family because of the Queen of England.
Okay.
And Prince Philip. But she wants to cry, like, oh, they didn't want to send armed guards to protect my child. It's like, shut the fuck up.
Right.
Like, you know what you signed up for.
Bro.
Like, there's no fucking way that a mixed, like, cultured person marries into the fucking royal family and is like, oh, they're not racist.
Yeah, they used to kill people back in the day if, you know, you would have a kid with a...
Different color.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
Back in the same days that the queen has been alive.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest thing, you know, just because you've only been alive for 30 years, Meghan Sparkle. You know, it's a whole lot
Meghan
different.
Sparkle. Oh my god, that's her new name.
Dude, that's nuts. Those guys are crazy.
Dude, it's
I
fucking
want to know their rate of, like, I know we have a lot of land and we got people getting stolen by the day, by the second, but I want to know, like, their percent of, like, legit kids going missing compared to their, you know, like, size. Compared to their
Like-
size, what's their percentage of kids
Like per
going missing?
capita.
Yeah, that's what's like.
I
That's,
mean, we have it crazy because we are over. You know, we got so many
Right, we got
people
a
running
lot of
away.
motherfuckers.
Like, we're like the runaway culture. You know.
Yeah, and we've got like there's undocumented people, like, and it's the same kind of the same. I won't say the same.
But if you're
'cause-
undocumented, does your does
well,
it count?
I think we're talking about
Yeah,
like kids.
I think so.
Kids going
Right, but
Kids
does it-
going
I mean-
gone.
But
I
how
think so.
is that? If you're undocumented, how do you get counted in the?
Well, right. That's
I'm
what
not
I'm.
saying.
That's
We're just
what
saying.
I'm saying.
Well,
that's
with
what
the
you're saying,
real count,
right,
we
with
don't
the-
need actual. We're just saying like what the real count
But
would
that's
actually
that's
be.
a variable in the count, and
I think it's perfectly fine, dude. We're a place where people are trying to constantly come into, and I think that definitely counts. Like they don't have people
I like
trying
that.
to just.
I like
Yeah, they
that.
do. Yeah, they do. They've got a lot of refugees coming
Dude,
in.
I don't know actually, but
And that's
honestly,
what
the same thing though.
They're
You know,
really mad about
Yeah,
over
dude,
there right now.
there was a huge thing last
if
year.
someone else, if some random fucking girl in my state could get stolen, some illegal Mexican, it would piss me off just as much that I was being a parent raised there too. Like that'd be
Well,
crazy.
that's dude. So it's over there. It's like they've got a bunch of people coming in from like the Middle Eastern countries.
Yeah,
and-
they're coming in through the Gulf from Turkey.
that
yeah,
actually,
and
it would be
some-
nuts. They probably go ham
It's the
too.
same thing.
actually.
It's the kind of the same. You know.
Well, it's not. It's not. It.
It's
not-
bad
not-
if they're
it's not-
bad. If they're bad and it's bad.
They're bad. They're coming in and they're gonna take all our jobs.
Well, the shitty thing, like, so when people are brought, like, and I don't know from like culturally, like, what's going on there, and I don't pay a whole lot of attention to what's going on over there. But in the southern border, they're like, yeah, we're going to bring you in. You're going to be a sex slave for a year, and then we're going to let you loose, is what's happening on our southern border. And I don't know what the fuck's going on in the UK, but that's what's happening on our southern border. So I can only imagine with the amount of people trying to flee the Middle East and the means of access to them actually being able to flee to a country that's willing to accept everyone as refugees.
Yep.
Like, I can only imagine that it's so much fucking worse there than it is over here as far as, like, what's going on wise, but population wise, everything's undocumented, so no one knows what the fuck's going on. Mm-hmm. They have not a border crisis, but they're a border welcoming party, whereas we consider it a border crisis.
Mm-hmm.
So why can't we always have these undocumented illegal immigrants? Why can't we have documented illegal immigrants? You know, we know they're here, they're illegal.
And then we've talked about it on the show before, where we're just like, we're not opening the border, but means of access to come to America and fucking...
Right, you shouldn't have to wait 10 years on a green card.
Yeah, no, there's no fucking way. And if you're here on a school scholarship,
right,
and your home country gets invaded by Russia, like the Ukraine did when I lived in New York, and you're fucking scared and you don't want to go home, there should be a mean to not have to go back to that shit outside of finding someone that will marry you out of merit.
I'll marry anybody.
If we did it, if we made it easier to become a citizen, though, would
Only
we have
men.
a bunch of
only men?
Would we have a bunch of people coming from? What would the numbers look like? You know, of people actually coming in.
That's like what was it?
I mean, they'd already be here, but if we made it easier, how many more? You know, I'm just curious.
12.
Yeah, 12 more only. It's
I'm
the
all
max.
for it,
No
dude.
more, no less.
Send them all to Nebraska to get that fucking highway fixed.
What's wrong with the highway in Nebraska? I haven't been
Dude,
through there.
literally, we were going to Colorado 3 years ago, for a family reunion, and the highway was so beat up that we had to get the axles replaced on the car.
That's why you buy a rental.
Yeah.
And then when you're taking your drugs across straight lines.
Mm-hmm.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
No, I'm just like,
This is just a
don't
rental
know,
car, sir.
it's
Look,
so-
here's my certificate. I definitely don't have cocaine in my trunk right now, sir.
it's really hard because we're thousands of miles away from the royal family culture.
Yeah.
But I feel like that makes it easier for us to see the bullshit in it.
Yeah.
I don't know per se.
Because we don't.
It's just
we
For
don't-
us, for people like us to see it. I mean,
I don't
going
know.
on
It's
a deep.
it's kind of just
I
like
don't
the
know.
same as them looking over here and being like,
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to say is like we wake up.
But
and we
they
go-
are probably way more. If there's conspiracy,
they probably,
people
but
over
they
there,
don't know what the hell's
conspiracists.
going on over
Well,
here.
what I'm trying to say is that we go to school and we say the Pledge of Allegiance every day, and they go to school every day and sing "God Save the Queen."
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's different culture, and we're able to see the bullshit in their culture. So like, and people don't look at people look through it with rose-colored glasses. Is that the same?
Yeah.
I want to see the podcast people who talk about, who are from there, who that's like how we talk about our government and the fucking shit. How I want to hear them being like, that's like their main shit is focusing on their whole country.
Oh, they don't speak out against the Queen there because they get censored.
Oh,
They're not able to.
But I mean, you wouldn't think
They're
there's people
not
in
even
America, people in America that could do it.
Yeah.
Would they get censored if they were posting it on American shit?
Well, if they were broadcasting it from there.
Yeah.
From America?
No, from the
From
UK.
yeah, never mind. I'm sure there's people that are doing it. I'm sure. I just mean people who are focused on
They're
them
called
solely.
defectors.
Defected.
But
I
yeah,
think that's a cool name. I'll be a defector.
I'd rather be
I'm
an
gonna be
Autobot.
I'm gonna be a defector right now, a Defecticon, dude.
I'm a Defecticon.
I'm a fucking Defecticon, bro.
Dude, literally, fucking the movie V for Vendetta is like the rules as far as broadcasting in Britain right now. Pretty accurate.
Dude, I don't.
The-
It's been so long since I've seen that movie, and I haven't
just
even watched it
rewatch
all the
it.
way. I will. It's been so fucking long.
The virus, COVID, super accurate. What's going on in that movie? And it's just people. I've seen people talk about how that movie is like a prophecy of what the world's going to be like in the future.
Damn, super Orwellian.
That's fucking crazy. Cause I didn't know much. I didn't want to know about. I wanted to watch the movie someday all the way through, but yeah, didn't know anything about shit like what the world was like. I don't remember. Let's go and watch it.
So weird. Like it's Orwellian. Fucking seems like it's the future, but it's also the past. Like there's Holocaust vibes.
Right. That's what throws me off. Is I remember seeing the couple on the side of the road getting stabbed and shit, and I was like, "Oh, it's like older times." You know, that's what I always remember. I'll watch it. Sounds like a good time. Sounds like a good time. We'll check it out.
It's one of my favorite movies ever.
Remember.
The 5th of November.
Wait, I can't remember. Did that have something to tie in with the royal family? The V for Vendetta?
Yeah, it does. I mean, Guy Fawkes is French revolutionary against the British.
Yeah.
And yeah, he on the 5th of November, he tried to plant gunpowder kegs underneath the
Parliament.
Parliament, yeah, when they were going to be there. And then someone sold him out, and he would have succeeded, but someone sold him out, threw him down the river, and he was publicly executed.
Damn.
That's some Timothy McVeigh stuff.
That's why like every like anti-government movement in first world countries uses the Guy Fawkes face or as like a emblem. It's us versus them kind of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but and then it just kind of lost all its value. And
Dude, there's a documentary called the fuck is it called? It's about hacktivist versus the United States government and the Million Mask March. I think maybe it's called that. It used to be on Netflix, but it's not anymore. It got removed very quickly. But there's a documentary about hacktivists, basically like the same thing they did with Wall Street. Like recently, they tried to do that in 2014, and they launched this campaign called the Million Mask March in, like 2014. And they marched on every state capital, like worldwide.
Damn. Yeah, I don't remember that much. Crazy. You know, you miss shit.
But back to the royal family.
We already took the word of the day shot, so if you're catching up, take a shot. You owe it to yourself.
You owe it to yourself. So, royal family. Prince Philip, noted racist, adulterer, rapist, ? Looks like a shitty haunted house prop.
I feel like rapist should have an exclamation mark.
a rapist. Rapist?
Fucking rapist, dude.
Prince Andrew, good friend of Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah.
And this is where I came up with the new word of the day because I missed the last one. Ghislaine Maxwell, who sexually abused several minors, and there are receipts for that. Like, it's
There is a receipt.
very open that he had sexually assaulted minors, but he claims that it couldn't have happened because he can't sweat. That was his excuse.
I remember. It couldn't have been me.
Couldn't have me because I can't sweat.
Yeah, same.
He got a note from his doctor, like, I need you to write me a note, bro. Fine, you got it. You're paying me a fuckload of money. I'll write a receipt that says you can't sweat. Crazy how that shit got passed. Right, that shit would have held up in Law and Order for sure.
Queen Elizabeth herself, Queen Elizabeth II, rather, went on a boat ride or a yacht ride with radio DJ employed by Elaine Maxwell's father and Prince Andrew,
And
with over a dozen orphans. They came
they
back.
were orphans?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were like Boy Scouts.
Came back. All the orphans were fucking gone.
Damn.
The Queen of England. The fucking Queen of England. Like,
Where's the kids? Oh, they found families. But you guys just got back. They
was
found families on the island.
God, it was in international waters. I don't know what happened. Like, fuck off.
It was an accident. They have the video footage of all the kids getting fucking dropped overboard.
Well, see, I was playing this video game, and I think it might be the Kraken that came and got
yeah, the Kraken.
They
Dude,
snatched them all off one by one.
if you believe in the king and queen or whatever of those countries, and you're like a diehard fan, you better believe in the Kraken. If you're that dull. Sorry, but you're a fucking doll.
Dude, just the whole royal family is so fucked. Like, why?
They're doing
What the fuck power do they have anymore?
I feel like it's scarier for them too, because they hold a level of, like, in our culture, with the people who've gotten in trouble with shit in the past recently, has been like famous people and shit, like people in Hollywood who are above the law but not. You know, and it kind of goes up. Like, Harvey Weinstein thought he was the fucking king of the whole fucking country because of what he was doing. And he got fucked. You know? People in power are gonna get
fucking
fucked.
over
Bill
there.
Clinton, president of our country, got fucked. And I know they have the same shit, but it's just like, how are you going to fuck with the royal family? Like,
well,
that,
over there,
you do not fuck
Prince
with them.
Andrew is not leaving Buckingham Palace out of fear of being detained.
Damn.
Like, how are we...
Right.
How are we not... Like, dude, homeboys out there standing with fur hats and muskets, looking like they're in the Flintstones. Like, why are people not like, imagine the storming of the U.S. Capitol, but it being Buckingham Palace.
So you're saying it would be an inside job?
I'm just saying, like, how are they still safe, free, and in power?
Right.
It's worse than...
They've got them so fucking hypnotized. Biggie Small style.
It's that God Save the Queen shit, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It was literally a joke in punk, like when punk rock first became a main staple in music. The God Save, like the Sex Pistols, the God Save the Queen shit was a joke because they were like, the Queen's fucked. Everything's fucked. Our whole system is fucked.
Well, they used
And
to
then,
say that.
well,
back in the day.
then Sid Vicious fucking strangled his fiance and shot up enough heroin to kill a rhinoceros.
Somebody else strangled his fiance and shot him up with heroin.
No, I'm pretty sure that was like a real story.
Oh, okay.
Like he actually
His band, everyone
his
saw him do it.
reputation.
Everybody saw it.
His reputation. I'm pretty convinced that Sid Vicious did that.
Yeah.
But still, like in the same stroke, like it's become such a even that's an English punk band, and it's become such a fucking meme in their lives that, like, how is... My main confusion is how the fuck does this royal family still be the royal family? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they have no power, pretty much. It's just all power of persuasion now.
It's just they're the dukes and duchesses of X and Y. It's basically being the governor.
It's basically like a popularity contest at this point. Everybody knows who you are, so you're celebrated for being this, which you're really nothing. You're being celebrated for your birth, pretty much.
Yeah, and you're literally born into being the governor of a county or...
Right. So, on another note...
Crazy.
What do you think they did?
So why is pot not legal?
On another note, who do you think was the guy behind Diana?
Dude, that's a whole nother episode.
I want to know right now. We don't need a whole nother episode. Let me know right now.
I think it was Philip.
Yeah, me too.
You mean, was Diana the one that got in the car crash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys think it was staged? Is that what you're saying?
100% was staged.
Yeah.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It 100% was staged.
The guy just like dive, dip, dive, and dodge out of the car then before he killed her?
Just a prerequisite. If you catch us on that episode, she was dating a guy from the Middle East. And that's where I'm going to leave it.
Bam.
Yikes. I feel like we should just talk about it. I'm already here. I'm ready to have my mind blown.
But you're not naked yet, so
it's fine. Fair enough. We do another one. We'll get it covered.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for that whole conversation yet.
No, there's a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know. We'll see more what happens with them in the future. I feel like they're gonna die and we're gonna take them over.
I feel like
I
don't understand how the British haven't revolted against the fucking royal family. Like
I would like to know who's next in succession after the Queen dies.
I can find that out real quick.
Tulsi Gabbard.
It'd probably be the oldest son that looks like a chipmunk, I think.
That'd be Prince Andrew.
Yeah.
And he can't leave Buckingham because he might be arrested if he steps foot outside the gates.
Yeah, so it probably wouldn't be him. So after Andrew, it'd be George. That's not his name. Philip II. What's the younger one's name?
Harry.
But Harry can't do it either.
No, he's excommunicated.
Power to the people. Let's all paint our faces half blue. And let's talk about freedom for a while.
Yeah.
Freedom. Like Mel Gibson style.
Mel Gibson, that's what it was.
Okay.
It says Prince Charles.
The Brits love the royals, don't they? You're right. Keegan says the Brits love the royals.
It's weird for some reason. It's Project Mockingbird over there, dude. They're just so much propaganda towards, oh, you should love these guys. Oh, these guys are the best. They're gonna help you out so much. It's just propaganda that makes people love them.
Anal cyst that you had. Oh, that's gonna get fixed, bro.
That's one thing I had in my notes too. Is like they're born into, we don't even know X amount of wealth, and they're doing philanthropy. Like, don't trust people that do that because they're still pieces of shit. Like, fucking Prince should have been King Philip was literally making jokes about the way that countries that he went to do charity work, the way that their eyes were. It's like, well, there's a reason that you keep going back to these countries, you dumb son of a bitch. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
My eyes were almost so slanted. I started talking like them too.
Yeah, he came back. He's like, oh, if I stayed another week, my eyes would have been slanted. And he thought he could have trusted the reporter that he told that to, but he couldn't.
Yeah, it's whatever. He's dead now.
He is dead now, and he looked like a Halloween prop when he died. Might be made into a Halloween prop. Who knows?
That'd be a good Halloween prop. That'd be. I wonder. They probably will sell that body. I imagine if I was someone with a lot of money, I'd buy that body. I'm just saying.
If it was mummified, maybe.
Nah, I mean, yeah, like a mummified, like in a yeah, 100%, like in a trophy kind of fucking case. Like, bro, you want to know who's fucking in there right now? Like, let me tell you what he fucking did, and you're gonna be like, wow, I can't believe you have this guy in your house right now. If I had a lot of money.
Mike, you look like you're taking a really long Snapchat video.
No, I'm looking at the fucking. So.
This is not him.
In 2004, the BBC said that the real monarch and is this guy named Abney Hastings. He's a senior descendant of George Plantagenet, the first Duke of Clarence, and he's the rightful king of England. But his whatever ancestor was born from like not a royal, so that he got fucking. They were like, well, you gotta go. So
yeah, dude, that's some Game of Thrones shit.
It is a little bit of Games of Thronesy.
Like, let's squash that entirely worldwide.
Yeah.
Don't inherit power. Get put into power. I don't know, man. It's just so fucking. It's dumb.
I'm just
like,
glad
it's just
we're
dumb.
beautiful and we're not as ugly
and
as
I think,
the people in the past.
Like AJ said, though, I think you should be put into power. I don't think that you should even be able to work your way up to power, either like a job.
No,
per se. I don't think
it's
like
a performance.
Well, I'm just saying it like this though, because
it should be like tests that get people to test how smart they are.
I'm just saying right now though, like, so the mayor of our town has little to no power because they put all the power to the city administrator. The city administrator can be there because this is his job. He can be there until he retires. He can be there for 40, 50 years and do whatever he wants because he's the guy that the mayor goes to ask questions because he's been there for so long. These mayors are only in here for 4 years and they get kicked out. They don't know what the fuck is going on with politics, most of them anyway. Mm-hmm. So then the power lies on the city administrator. And then it's like, well, now this guy that's not been put into power by anybody because nobody put him into power. He got a job there and did this. We didn't vote him in.
Right. Yeah, that's why we just need to run for mayor.
But you wouldn't have any power because the city administrator would.
Be another way to get the word out, Yeah,
I'm
not saying you gotta win. I'm not saying you gotta win, mayor. We ain't gonna. No one's gonna win, mayor. I'm just saying.
No way. He just said he's fucking going
tonight.
All
live,
gas, no breaks.
Live debate tonight for mayor. Michael versus AJ versus Dylan. Well, I like what Michael's saying, but I also like what AJ's saying.
Yeah, well, I like what he's saying, but what he's saying is also good.
Dude.
3-way tie.
That'd be fun.
3-way climax, best friends forever.
Oh man, I would love to run. Like, I literally just think it'd be fucking hilarious to run for mayor one day. I think it'd be so fucking. I'm not even joking to put it on your resume to just be like, I'm gonna run for mayor. Like, I ran for mayor, and I had people who voted for me, and that's all I gotta say.
Dude, bring it back to the state of the UK is the amount of sympathy that they're probably forcing people to feel about Prince Philip.
So many simps.
Well, yeah, but forcing people to feel sympathy about fucking Prince Philip. And that's like a really hugely culturally not divided, but culturally integrated country, like almost to the same amount that the United States is.
Right.
And Canada is. And it's like the fact that they're not talking about how fucking racist this guy was is just...
Dude, it's the same thing that when George Bush died.
Oh, yeah. They're like,
You know,
he was a great president.
He was a great guy, but
He was great.
He was a
for our
fucking
country.
horrible piece of shit, you know, and it's the same thing.
And his dad.
Dude,
Fuck, dude.
Dude, they idolize all the, you know, it's the false idolizations of these politicians or monarchs or whatever that I think is fucked up in this world, because then people fucking idolize this one guy and they hang on to every fucking word they say, and these people don't know fucking a goddamn thing.
And not about they. Yeah, no, I agree.
I mean,
they don't know anything about the person that they're idolizing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's scary, especially when you're talking about like political figures.
Yeah.
Like, dude, fucking, just George H.W. himself. Fucking terrible human. Fucking terrible. And his dad, Prescott Bush, which you talked about before, is just fucking terrible human. George W. Bush, a fucking terrible human. He's a generational fucking
I just
thing.
don't think that George W. really knew what was going on too much.
No, I think that he's simple Jack status.
Dude, he was super simple Jack.
As far as like his dad and his grandpa.
He did not know.
Dude, Jeb Bush is smarter than George Bush.
I
I'll throw it out
100%
there.
think that George Bush was fucking had Asperger's or something, bro. He just was sitting there and did what everybody told him to do.
Yeah, on a baseball team, and I want to be the president.
Yeah. No, I want to be the president.
Longhorns.
Damn.
Hoorah for Texas.
Hoorah.
And what the saying was that the one time they come on you, and the next time I come on you too.
Jesus Christ.
No, like
Jesus
we definitely have like a long history of putting the same families in power in the United States. Like, not families, but families, air quotes, families.
There's been like
like a legacy.
over 10. There's been like over 10 son and, you know, father fucking presidencies.
Well, it's not. It's
Like a
it's more.
it's
It's
a
more where
legacy.
like family tree style
Yeah.
presidencies, but it has fucking nowhere near comparison to the over a century.
Right.
Is that
yeah, 100.
No,
that's like the Bushes. That's like the Bushes
Century's
just
only
running
100.
for nonstop. That's like the same, and it would be way fucking worse.
Centuries, 100 decades.
To
10.
be like
What the
every
fuck is
millennia.
1,000
Like
years?
every president
Millennia?
is going to
think
be
so.
a Bush at some point. Like Jeb Bush is going to be a president. That's what it
So
would
so
have been.
since the year 871, Queen Elizabeth's family has been in power in the UK.
Which
That-
they shouldn't be. Because of this one dude. And his cheating whore mom. And his cheating whore mom.
Well, just that.
And they
that,
gave her the horse scar on her cheek and sent her off to
well,
America.
right, but that's still the same family. What I'm saying is like that one family has like, even if that guy, if that fucking ox
Right, whatever
wrangler
dude is
would have
that.
been, like, to fucking, he could have been chasing ducks for all we know, with a grin on. Like,
But it would have been a different side of a family.
yeah,
'cause, like-
but it's still the same family tree. For
I mean, it would have split off a little bit.
like in what it's in June, it'll be 1,210 years
Yeah.
that the same family has been in power in the UK.
So what we do about that is, I don't know, blow them up.
Tell a bunch of people from Arkansas to go and take their guns.
Why Arkansas?
Well, it's not about like
From Wisconsin.
because they don't have a lot of power now. They just have a
Right.
insurmountable amount of wealth, and
Wealth is power.
well, in a sense, but it's just like how much do they like the Duchess of Newark, like what the fuck ever they want to say.
Right.
Be like, okay, so we take away your title. What do you have now?
Land.
But do they have that land?
The queen owns all the land.
The queen knows nothing.
Remember, it's all the queen's land. You can't even hunt in fucking England because all the animals are the queen's animals.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Like, you can't go hunting because all the deer are the queen's deer.
I thought you could hunt. That's the only way you can own a rifle in the UK is if...
I thought the only way you could own a rifle in the UK is if it's deactivated.
No, you can own a hunting... Like, you can hunt in the UK.
Oh. I thought they made that illegal. Well, but you probably have to pay big old fucking permits and shit. Because
Probably.
all the animals are the queen's animals.
Just like all of Americans' animals are God's animals. I'm sorry.
And all the king's men and all the king's horses.
Couldn't put together Humpty Dumpty again, bro. I know it, bro. Stop testing me. Yeah, they're fucked. I can't wait for the future when they get outed and shit on everything they did.
Oh, it's gonna come sooner than later.
Yeah, that's what I imagine. Because it's like, how do you, like, people know now.
You can't cover it up. Like, it's getting to a point where you can't cover fucking anything up.
People love gossip, and they're, like, people love gossip. You fucking put that gossip into more people's mouths. It just needs to reach the mouths of the dummies who still are in the king, like, or the queen, like, you know, praise the queen kind of mindset that are dumbasses. You need them to believe it. And then it's going to spread, and then it's going to spread here, and a lot of people are going to get outed like they already have been.
Yeah, I feel like when the royal family goes down, like, we thought Jeffrey Epstein was a fucking huge break in the glass, but it's not gonna be shit compared to when the royal family goes down.
Mm-hmm.
Sooner
than later, maybe.
Dude, it's gonna happen.
Oh yeah,
it's going to happen. And when the royal family goes down, it's all gas, no brakes, baby. Like, shit's gonna get fucking real.
Bro, and that's where they're trying to fucking make us as submissive as possible.
I mean, when it goes down, though, I mean, they've, you know, it's like we said, they do some stuff, but not, like, everything. Like, I mean, they have people in their pocket that are keeping an eye over them, right? Like, they're going to be somewhat protected.
What happened to the
Burgoy's
families in fucking, like, 1917 Russia? They all got fucking beheaded and killed.
Well, that's badass.
Publicly, yeah.
Same thing like 100 years before that in France.
Yeah. It's got to happen somewhere.
That's badass.
I mean, I think we should...
That's where the guillotine got fucking famous, was the French Revolution.
Yeah.
Let's bring it back.
Did you... Who was it that got killed in the French Revolution, though? It was like Marie Antoinette or whatever.
Joan of Arc.
Well, she was killed because she was leading the revolution.
Yeah.
But
she had a vagina.
Yeah. But no, Marie Antoinette or whatever, like,
super badass.
Her last words were, "I'm sorry," and not to the people that she fucked over. She said, "I'm sorry" to the executioner because she tripped on his foot. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, bro. I've drinking too much today. I got a bit, I got to drive tomorrow, and I'm like, God, I hate driving when I'm hungover. It's the worst fucking thing in the world, bro.
Dude, the worst thing about driving hungover is
your head's throbbing.
Not that. It's other people that are driving that piss you off, and it pisses you off more because you're hungover and you feel like shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it shouldn't be bad though.
It's like
3 hour
it's
drive.
like I mean I guess it's the same concept of anytime you're hungover, if someone makes you feel more like shit than you already feel, you're just like, oh, I'm a dumpster, dude. I'm a dumpster.
Yeah. It'll be tight though. I'm bringing my discs, try and find some of those courses. Hell yeah. Hopefully it's nice days when I'm up there. Cause I mean, shit, it'll be a little chillier, I'm sure, but we'll figure it out.
right off the fucking river or the lake.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see where we're at. We'll see what we're doing, but I don't know. And if I'm up there in Minnesota and we need a podcast over the computers and shit some days, then we'll try and do that.
We'll figure something out.
It's not gonna be a Mike Carey on a Minnesota situation.
What? Oh, yeah. Different one. Well, yeah. I'll make sure I bring my whole shit up. I'll trade Dana. Shit. I'll trade Dana my computer and I'll take my laptop back. Bring
Just
it
tell
up
him
with
to
me.
bring his laptop and steal it.
True. Actually, yeah, that'd be it. Actually,
might as well
pretty
just
dope.
We're more technologically evolved.
He's
now
got
than
the money.
we were.
We just need him to buy a computer. We'll get him he just needs to get a computer.
He's gonna
then
build
we'll get
one
that.
soon.
Yeah,
is what
he
he's
needs
been
to.
saying.
He needs to right now. He has it. We could just put it together. It could be here next week. We could put it together easy as fuck.
Yeah,
Super simple.
We trick Austin to come into town.
Dude, I know how to put every single part. I could put that whole motherfucker together. Simple as shit. Give me an hour. I could have it all together.
Same.
Like, fuck. Just that's how easy building a computer is. It's like that kid's toy and shit. You know, put the square in the square slot. It's literally that easy just for adults, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot left, boys.
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
Royal family, they
can all go suck a fucking fat ass.
They definitely have a kill count. It's fucking probably more kids than it is adults, in my opinion. If I had to guess.
Oh, man.
Probably both.
Yeah, I would say being king and queen, you can fucking kill whoever the fuck you want.
For over 1,200 years.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. People would be coming in there like, Lord, I'm sorry, I don't have enough money because my crops didn't come up. And they'd be like, thumbs down, send me to the pit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, wasn't that Game of Thrones 2 or some shit?
God damn it, Michael, quit stealing it.
That's what?
Gladiator, the thumbs down.
Yeah.
It fucking,
Gerard Butler.
No, yeah, Gerard Butler and Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix played the, not dictator, the overlord of the gladiator pit.
God. Was that the one who took a liking to him? I can't remember.
What?
No,
like the
that's the guy that was like fucking his wife afterwards.
Yeah.
Doesn't he kill him then? I don't remember, dude. That movie was awesome as fuck, bro. That was great. I was so surprised when I watched that movie. Gladiator was fucking nuts.
Dude, Gladiator is such a good movie.
Oh my god.
If you don't watch Gladiator and you die, you have not succeeded in life.
On a little bit of life. I'll make Emma watch that. Holy fuck.
I can't watch that
anymore. Watch that whole shit.
Mr. Wilkinson ruined it for me.
Really?
He made you talk
we had to do the fucking we had to do like a movie review, and that's the one I picked because I was like, oh, that's a great movie, and I watched it.
You had to write a review about a movie that you loved.
Yeah, and it sucked because I hated it.
And he fucking shit on your review.
And now the thing is that I shit on him because now he's a dump truck driver for me. So fuck that, Jared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
you won. I can watch Gladiator again.
Yeah. I fucking won.
Well, it was a good time, boys.
Fuck yeah. So thanks again for joining us for another episode of the WRK podcast, where we ask the questions, but at the end of the day, who really knows? As always, I'm your host.
Sorry. Had to get in there.
As always, I'm your host, AJ, with my good friends Dylan and Michael.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And if you want to support the show, follow us on Twitter at WRKPod, Instagram at WRKPodcast. You can hit up our Patreon page, patreon.com/WRKPod. And as always, we ask questions, but in a day,
Who really knows?
Who really knows? Fuck.
wow, I thought I was setting you
I had
guys
a
up.
different idea I'm going to say after the show.
I thought I was setting you guys up for that shit. No, I'm sad. I'm sad on the inside, but
God.
not on the outside.
Are we off?
And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings.
Violence breeds violence. Repression breeds retaliation. And only a cleansing of our whole society can we remove this sickness from our souls.
Those folks who were responsible have been held accountable.
Develops weapons of mass destruction.
It doesn't matter whether or not they were deprived as a youth. It doesn't matter whether or not they're the victims of society.
You don't talk to your kid on
All right.